Hi everybody, Brad Williams here, live from the Hippie Lounge from Peace, Love, and Balance. Getting ready to call Dwight Garcia and Betsy Reed, who is currently out of town in Biddeford, Virginia, and she's on her way back. We're going to be having a great time this weekend. Dwight Garcia on his Urban Vinyasa tour is coming down. He's going to hang out at Peace, Love, and Balance on Friday, Studio Bamboo on Saturday, and the Space Above on Sunday. So let's go ahead and give these lovely people a call and see what's going on with them. All right, everybody, here we got on the phone right now Betsy Reed, who's driving back from Biddeford, and the world-famous, extraordinaire yoga instructor, yogi from the faraway land of New York City, Dwight Garcia, who's going to bless us with his presence this weekend at 3 fabulous studios in Virginia Beach. Dwight, how you doing today?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. And Betsy, how you feeling on your drive back?
I'm
Groovy-licious.
Yes.
Dwight, it's been a year since you've been in Virginia Beach, and we're so excited to have you back. We appreciate you bringing your gift of magic and wonder here to Virginia Beach. And how you feeling about coming back down?
Oh, I'm very excited to come back. I really connected with the community there last year, and I'm just really excited to bring my magic, like you said, and my body work too, because I'm also a massage therapist, back to Virginia Beach. I use a few different methods of yoga, so there's something in there for everyone that they can appreciate and learn from and add to their vinyasa yoga practice.
Now this,
and I know that's true because I learned so much from you last time too.
Oh, you did?
And one thing I hope that you can educate us on is your 5-element theory, because I kept missing class. You did it on the back of the
You want to
tour.
learn the 5-element theory again? Oh, I'm happy to
Yeah.
show that to you. The community, and reconnect with people who I haven't met before, as well as so many of my Virginia Beach fans who I'm friends with on Facebook, and I have no idea who they are.
We're going to introduce you real life.
Yeah.
Into real life.
Now they'll introduce themselves and like, oh my God, I know your name because we're friends on Facebook. And, you know, I always like meeting somebody like that you sort of know. Well, I've been working a lot of continuing education stuff this year. Every year I usually like to do an immersion. For a few years I was working with Duncan Wong, and I needed a more basic stuff so I could translate and connect more advanced yoga technique with more basic yoga technique so it could be accessible, advanced technique at a basic level. So I studied with this guy, Edwin Bergman, as did our friend Julie, a yoga works method, and it's a very safe, slow method. But with my experience teaching yoga already, it's like, okay, I can explain this a lot faster and a lot easier. They make it so that everyone can understand it of all fitness levels. But I put my little fun spin on it, make it less tedious, a little more accessible, a little groovier, traditional yoga music, but, you know, I'll throw in a little Justin Timberlake, some Pharrell, you know, Pilates core section, and make it about fitness as well as relaxation.
Dwight, now you mentioned this, a few seconds ago that it's that you make it accessible for everybody. Now there has been some concern about people that are fairly new to the yoga mat, and I'd like for you to kind of talk about that to maybe alleviate their concerns about coming to this workshop.
Well, you know, first of all, what everybody always has to realize is that it's never easy, no matter what level of yoga that you're at. You know, frequently when I tell people about yoga, I try to get them excited about it. Oh, I'm not really good. I'm not really flexible. You know, it's not about that. It's not a competitive thing. The competition really is only with yourself. It's just, you know, creating a safe environment for people, teaching them basic alignment. Even just how to do a downward dog the right way, shifting of the body weight, the breath, and how to move organically. You know, the worst thing I've ever observed in a yoga class is watching people jump and move and without any kind of intention tension without any kind of idea of how to move their body in time and space. It's not about fast movement, the kind of yoga I teach, but moving well, learning very basic things that get overlooked in a vinyasa class. I like to teach alignment. I teach a technique. And I want people to enjoy themselves. If people are having fun doing it, it's going to resonate with them better. They're going to practice more, and the more you practice, the better you get. So,
and you know what, Dwight, I just want to reiterate that you do make it absolute fun. There's no other, thank you. You have absolutely the gift to make everybody enjoy themselves while they're practicing on the mat. And whether it's hard or not, you kind of forget that because you're having such a good time.
I mean, you kind of get over that. It's hard for everybody. It's really hard.
Right.
That first down dog that you do, there's always some resistance that you're feeling. And how, and how to process that, how to move past that resistance where it moves more into a blissful state. We start feeling, okay, I'm aware of what's going on. It's okay. It's not perfect. Let me take a break for a second and listen to what I need and then go back to it. I mean, it's sort of metaphorical for life. You just kind of...
Actually, do you know anybody that does a perfect down dog? I mean, really, we're all just working.
There's no such thing, and having studied a few methods, like for instance, they'll talk about Warrior One, that is heel to heel alignment. It doesn't have to be any one way. There's not one method of yoga that is the be all and end all, and this is the way that you should practice, and this is the original. It's good to practice several styles of yoga so that you find what works for the individual self.
Absolutely. I hear you. Loud and clear.
Dwight and Betsy, I look forward to seeing you guys when you get back home. It's been a wonderful time talking with you. And
Wonderful.
And Betsy?
Brad, thank you so much. And how are the stars aligning for us, Brad?
Oh, it's going to be a beautiful weekend for sure.
Okay.
Oh, wonderful. I cannot wait to see you guys. Thank you for picking me up and for doing all that you're doing, all the promotion. Wonderful job.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye.